Ay, tuve que volver a empezar otra vez el directo porque se desconectó del internet. Entonces, bueno, mientras sale el aviso en el Discord del canal, en que ya estoy jugando. Pero lo bueno es que ya el bot ya funciona. Entonces ya hay aviso. Lo malo es que si se tarda un momento. Bueno, obviamente. Entonces no
Yo me quise
es...
suscribir al Discord pero no sabía cómo se hacía.
Tiene que tener una cuenta que esté vinculada con su correo electrónico y todo. Eh, sí, ese es el problema hoy. Y obviamente tiene que tener, preferiblemente si ya tuviera Discord, para eso está el Discord. Porque si no, tiene que aprender a usarlo y así. Entonces sí está complicado. Eh, entonces sí, el Discord es bastante útil precisamente por eso, porque hay ciertas cosas que les ayudan, ¿no? Como tener un chat para hablar y también las notificaciones de cuando estoy haciendo directo. Entonces, en el... eh,
Para el otro año no lo voy a seguir, ese programa Gran Hermano.
ok, porque no lo va a seguir.
Voy a dedicar a volver a mi vida normal al afuera.
Ah, ok, entendible. Que al parecer me desconectó de la red por obvias razones. Entonces voy a volver conectando.
Porque está todo arreglado, lo que yo quería que gane no ganó.
Ah, ya.
Un chico del directo si a veces me olvido agradecerte todo.
De rojo aquí. Tal cual. Creo que tuve que haber venido con las armas que ya tenían el... Ah, no, las balas ya me las dieron. No me importa, creo
Me
que en
gusta esa
esta...
loca que tenés con la capucha.
Ok. 5, 5, 2, 5.
Dejen quise ponerlo, con capucha, pero me salió mal escrito. Te queda muy fachero.
Ah, es que ya no tenía, ¿qué pasó?
está mi asado. Para la final de Gran Hermano, prefiero gastar la plata esa en otras cosas. ¿Qué opinas? Está bien.
Now, damn it!
Creo que... ¿Por qué? Ah, no se puede pegar una escala. Tengo que llegar acá. Claro, si Sam no se preocupa. Me mataron. Es que no tenía que haber venido sin equipamiento. Ya no tengo más granadas. Y ahora tampoco tengo arma.
Sam, this is Alex. You did it! We've confirmed the chiral crystallization of the giant BT. Local chiral density is already dropping fast. I think we can all rest easy for now. You've saved a lot of lives by killing that monstrosity. We won't forget that. Head to the research lab's private room and take a break. You've earned it.
Creo que si tenemos en cuenta lo mal que lo hice, mejor no.
Casio cara con lengua de dinero.
Hola. Papazote. Ya tenemos disco.
Y ese nuevo micro mi Casio.
Bueno, micro. ¿Cuál no tiene ningún micrófono?
Entonces el casco, ¿qué es?
No está. No, es un casco. Solo un abrigo.
¿Verdad, Casio? Ya somos 101.
Sí. Tiempo suscriptores. Ya casi tenemos el millón.
Amigo, ese no era del TWD.
¿De Walking Dead? Sí.
As I said before,
Daddy.
there's something I need to tell
Daddy.
you. It's about Lou. You see, after you left Bridges, I decided to do a little digging into BB-28's past. That is, Lou's. I found the BB decommissioning records. Now, according to them, BB-28 was flagged for disposal and subsequently incinerated 4 years ago, long before you and Lou first met.
That's BB-28?
This is the child officially identified as BB-28. But if you look closer, Sam, you see at once that it can't possibly be Lou. Right there at the elbow, where the birthmark should be.
¿Jugarías Katana 0, porfa?
Which means
Ni de que
we have
destinos
another
de texto libre.
BB-28 on our hands. The one with whom you memorably went west and back not so long ago. That is Lou. Per regulations, the serial number assigned to each BB was unique. No two units should have ever been assigned the same one. I've cross-checked the details with the most up-to-date entries in the UCA database. And indeed, there is no reason to believe BB-28 survived. All of which can only mean, Sam, that the bridge baby you carried with you on your journey across America, Lou, was never recorded in the official database. So, where then did Lou come from? Right now, your guess is as good as mine. But as worrying as that sounds, this could actually be to your advantage, since it's functionally impossible for the UCA or Bridges to track a BB of which they have no record. Which is lucky because if they did know about a BB that could live and grow outside the pod, they'd want to secure it for study. So take comfort in the knowledge that they don't, that you're free, that you can bring up Lou in peace. How is it, by the way? The two of you living as a family. Right. I have gifts for you. A few things to take back home. An assortment of vaccines to be administered as your child grows up. We want Lou to live a long and healthy life. And it's natural for children to be afraid of shots. Maybe this will help put Lou's mind at ease. A token of my affection. You can collect it via the delivery terminal when you leave. I wonder how big Lou will get. Anyway, There's one more thing I wanted to share with you. As you know, everyone is meant to go to their own beach when they die. But unlike most people, I wasn't born from a mother. I was born from an artificial womb. Transplants provided the organs I never had. I was incomplete and had no beach, I believed. But I wasn't about to accept that. I went back home to study the Ha and Ka and the beach. I threw myself into my work, Sam. I tried. But I think I've done all that I can. In the end, I'm still a patchwork Frankenstein's monster. One that's just about worn out. As a doctor, I can tell you, I don't have long left. So I've devoted my remaining time to research. That's why I'm here, Sam. Where I can focus on the beach. There's so much data here, Sam. On beach formation, jumping via beaches, the relationship between the beach and placates. All the evidence you could ever wish for. Not enough to solve every mystery, perhaps, but enough for me to make an incredible personal discovery. That I have a beach after all. It doesn't matter how I was born. I have lived as a human. And thus do I possess a beach like any other. I am not a machine, but a person with a Ha and a Ka and a beach to go with them. Lastly, I have a confession for you, along with a heartfelt apology. I told you once that I didn't have dooms. But that's not actually true. Not that I was lying, you understand. I just didn't know. It was only after I found my beach that I realized. Chiral allergic reaction. I can feel it getting closer. I'm off to the beach, Sam. To my beach. Take care of yourself.
Sam.
Did you know about this?
No. It's news to me, too. I'm sorry that that man is gone. But he would have been pleased that you managed to extend the UCA network all the way to his lab. Thank you, Sam.
I guess I'm homeward bound.
Missing little Lou that badly?
You know I am.
Come on back, Sam. Lou misses you too.
Deadman está muerto.
Sam, about that message Deadman left for you. I hope you understand that he wanted to tell you all that himself. He didn't want it to come from me or anyone else. Naturally, we respected his wishes. We'll also be carrying on his research in his stead. I'm sure you will, but please take care of that last order he left for you. On another note, you can now use your PCC to construct generators and bridges. Build them along your delivery routes, and you're sure to make a ton of other porters very happy. Trust me. Who knows? They might end up returning the favor someday, too. Also, you can now fabricate tri-cruisers, trikes with 2 front
Ya podemos
wheels.
hacer motos.
You'll be able to build, charge, or repair tri-cruisers at any facility with a garage. Like this one. It's a battery-powered vehicle, so if you run out of juice in the wild, you can always construct a generator to recharge it. Just be careful not to run out of battery when you're outside network coverage. You can only use your PCC to build generators or any other structures when you've got a network connection. So without coverage, you'll either have to ditch a dead tri-cruiser or wait forever and a day for the solar panels to recharge it. Once again, thank you for linking up all of Mexico, Sam. Be safe out there, and pay us a visit the next time you're close.
Sam, I just reviewed the list of UCA associates. You can rest easy. Any data concerning your life on the run has been erased. So once you've taken care of Deadman's final request, you can come straight home. Access the terminal on site for the details. I'll take care of Lou. Just focus on the job.
This custom cargo container is designed to be attached directly to your chest. The words, "For Lou," are written on it.
Ok, pero podemos conectar como ahí. Se puede cambiar el color también. Vamos a volverlo. Bueno, así mejor.
Tri-cruisers are now available for fabrication.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
Take care, Sam. That's the spirit.
súper útil porque no todo el tiempo.
Welcome, Sen. Thanks for swinging. Stuff goes missing all the time, but it looks like today. If only everyone was as kind as you. Take this data. You deserve it. You'll find that you can claim more materials from our store.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
This provides added protection for the man in the driver's seat. If you like the sound of that, I'll see you around.
Order completed. Well done.
Looking forward to seeing what else you can do.
Thank you. Kindly.
Jibber jabber jibber jabber jabbering. Walking towards the light guides you home. Whisper, whisper, whispering, whispering. Nobody hears us. Nobody knows. If they bothered to see from the cage to bay, nobody cares. Nobody knows.
Good morning to you. Hey there.
But just how
Measures to withstand the heat. I will always support you.
it's just how it goes.
Bienvenidos. All this stuff. Never thought it would get here. You're a cut above the rest, that's for sure. Take this data. I'm sure you could use it. We've reserved more materials for you to use.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
I've shared with you the schematic for EX grenades. Fluids taken from Doom sufferers used to be required for their production. But we've so we don't need them. These grenades aren't actually capable of but they can be used to drive off gazers and slow down catchers. This should give you more than enough time to get clear of BTs, or you'll figure out the most effective ways to use them.
Just how
Order completed. Well done.
but it's just how it goes. It's just how it goes. It's just how it goes. It's just how
Now
it
entering chiral
goes.
network coverage.
It's just how it goes. 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 It's just how it goes.
Very impressive work, Sam. Remember to rest. I will always support you.
Thank you. Been looking forward to this. We wrote this stuff off as lost. Thanks for bringing it in. You've got some seriously impressive skills. I'll bet something like this would be right up your alley. You could use some extra materials as well.
Now display your current Porter grade.
I've shared with you data for... This weapon is capable. It may be compact, but it has plenty of stopping power. I hope it's cheap.
Order completed. Well done. Gotcha.
I knew you were the right man for the job.
Can anybody hear me?
Intrusion detected. Intrusion detected. Level 5 alert. Multiple unidentified armed hostiles inbound. Your shelter is under attack.
They're in danger. I gotta get back. Who the fuck are these guys?
Okay. Ahí como cuidado. Voy a ir por aquí. Yo sé que hay como... voy a tener que hacer como un salto. esperaba que spawnaran ahí. ¿Qué se salen mostrando? Okay.
What was his deal? Okay.
Gunfire detected at your shelter. Destruction of personal database confirmed.
Nobody's home. Maybe outside. Can't have gone too far from the shelter. Handy. Thank you, God. What the hell happened?
XD.
XD. ¿En serio? Me encanta lo inmersivo que es esto. Cuando todo se pone rojo, yo también me pongo todo rojo. Y como me estoy iluminando con la...
I patched you up the
con
best
la
I could.
pantalla.
What happened to Lou?
We were attacked. It all happened so fast.
Intrusion detected. Intrusion detected. Level 5 alert. Multiple unidentified armed hostiles inbound.
Está bien bonito cara sonriendo con ojos de corazón. Fanta. Stick.
I tried to jump us out of there. But I could only take my equipment with me. And I couldn't possibly think of Lou like that. There was no way for the two of us to escape together. The best I could hope for was to jump Lou out. Just Lou. couldn't protect Lou. I am so sorry. So sorry. I'm sorry.
Como el inicio. Okay. Quiero jugando. sostén la respiración, para que no agarre.
There was no way for the two of us to escape together. Escape together. Escape together. The best I could hope for was to jump without adjusting.
¿Qué cara?
Sam,
XD.
I know there's nothing I can do to make it right.
Y Leo.
Y yo que voy a saber qué está yendo de ahora.
Qué bueno si no está Leo.
Sí, no, oigan, que estoy haciéndole. En el Discord, si usted se mete al Discord, se puede ver si está jugando algo por si no. O tiene conectada la cuenta.
Sam,
XD.
stop hurting yourself. Please.
Dejen su like, somos 3.
Sí, sí, sí. Vamos a ver dónde está el like aquí. Boom. Like.
Give me the gun. There is nothing left for you here. Nothing but sadness and regret. You can't go on like this. Come take a walk with me.
Murió el bebé.
Al parecer.
alma de AXD.
Come meet my crew, Sam. It's time for you to hit the road and start a new journey.
Y ese suéter adivino vives en Argentina.
No vivo en Argentina.
XD.
¿Y qué tiene que ver eso con vivir en Argentina?
Intoxicants successfully purged. Blood alcohol content nominal.
Well, it looks like someone needed a nap. Hope you like your new private room. Feel free to make yourself at home.
Wait, hold up. Where's the pod? Where's Lou?
Settle down, Sam. Lou's with me. You'll see us soon enough.
XD.
Crujiente.
¿Por qué te lo comes?
Sirve para curar. Aunque en la sala
El pez.
privada creo que no sirve para nada. Es un pez, es un gusano. Un gusano que flota.
XD hasta sonó el hueso.
Como si ahora sí sale un bebé.
Salaverga el alma del bebé.
Welcome to Drawbridge, Sam. And to the GHV Magellan,
Welcome
our
to
mobile base of
Drawbridge.
operations. Come on, I'll help you get your bearings. This is the ship's armory. Here you can check your weapons and put them through their paces. These rooms over here belong to other members of the crew. They're pretty much the same as yours. And the shower's down at the end.
Y Pipi se murió, el bebé recién nacido y murió.
This is one hell of a ship you got here. Courtesy of the UCA, I'm guessing.
No. As I told you, Drawbridge is a civilian outfit. But we do have a generous patron with access to plenty of capital and tech.
Sounds like a UCA big shot.
Don't ask me. We've never met face to face. They value their privacy.
Seriously? No better than to believe that bullshit.
XD.
We've both been used and lied to before, it's true. But as long as they keep up their end, I won't pry.
Una pregunta, ¿te gusta el juego del plus?
¿Cuál juego del plus?
deseas si la vida te da limonesas limonada.
This is the headquarters of our humble
Forspoken.
operation. The bridge of the DHV Magellan.
De eso me está preguntando.
It's always like this when the DHV Magellan's on the move. Meet Tarman, our resident doctor and geophysicist. He's also the captain and pilot, in case you hadn't noticed. And a fellow doom sufferer. The nav console offers a direct connection to the tar cairns. The downside being that we all have to bathe in caralium.
Happy to have you aboard, Sam. You'll have to excuse me if I don't shake your hand.
XD.
You steer this ship solo?
Yeah, though the computer does most of the work.
So this is a submarine?
Spot on. We dive into the tar
And then
and use it to travel underground.
Just beneath the surface of the Earth, there are currents we can ride almost anywhere.
So what's your role in all this?
Dejen Leak somos 4.
Me? I make sure drawbridges' grand plans go off without a hitch.
So you're the commander?
That's
Como
right.
en Stranding.
These days I'm fragile in name only.
Huh. So where are we headed?
At the moment, we're bound for the plate gate in Mexico. The one that you put on the network for us. Our destination is on the
Una pregunta, ¿por qué no dices en tus videos dejen like y suscríbanse?
we've been asked to link up next.
¿Por qué? No sé, me siento
Well,
raro.
the problem is, not everybody wants to be part of the
Denle
UCA.
like y suscríbanse, mi gente.
That's not the plan, Sam. The UCA isn't looking to expand its borders. Just like with Mexico, they want to bring new regions into the network. That's our last, best hope of saving the world. Which is why we're here. Or more importantly, why you're here.
Lou?
Ah, so Lou is the child's name. Hello? Excuse you. I too am a member of Drawbridge, believe it or not. It is an honor, Sam.
Is that a puppet?
What? A puppet? No, no. No, I am alive and my own master.
This is Dolman. A man whose cow wound up stuck inside a... Well, you get it. He used to be a spirit medium.
When I was still flesh and bone, of course. Regrettably, my transformation cost me my talents.
Lou, where are you?
Sam, that pod is empty. Oh. You know, no one should have to suffer such loss. I understand. Believe me, I do. Which is why, yes, I think you two should go on one more adventure.
What are you talking about?
Well, take Lou. Yes, and link up Australia together. Like you did before in America. I'm sure a lengthy journey will help you to heal.
Sam, we've arrived. In case you're wondering, my hand is traveling through the tar currents, which is lucky because that's what allows me to keep this ship on course.
We're by that research lab you linked up last time.
The DHV Magellan can travel to and surface anywhere, provided it's within network coverage. A genuine mobile base of operations.
Still not fully equipped, though. It doesn't have any proper guns.
Need to fix that at some time.
Anyway, the DHV Magellan's here to back you up. As always, you'll be the one leading the way to expand the network.
¿Son multiverso o qué?
We'll be right behind you, providing you with support. Just so we're crystal clear, Sam. Our mission is to connect the whole Australian continent to the existing chiral network here in North America.
From halfway around the world, how are we supposed to do that again?
By using the Mexican plate gate. One you already put on the grid, remember? To get started, all you have to do is cross over and connect your Cupid to the nearest chiral network terminal. As you extend coverage, we'll move the DHV Magellan to keep up.
And you'll of course be traveling with your child. I mean, that's what Lou would want, right? A grand new adventure with Daddy. I'm excited for you.
Go and get your gear sorted. We'll be waiting.
Okay.
You ready for another trip with Daddy? Okay, kiddo, let's go.
Pintando el pelo, no, ¿qué es eso? Andamos estrenando años.
Sam, would you mind if I joined you?
Humor him. His knowledge and experience will probably come in handy down the road.
Yes. Really, Sam? Your buttocks? What about shotgun? I prefer the driver's seat.
think you have a choice!
What was that just now?
You saw it too, huh?
Hmm.
Let's just say it's nothing new. I always got these flashes when I hooked up the pod.
Ah, the bleed-through effect, wherein the BB's memories are conflated with one's own. I'm sure someone explained it to you before. Though this is a little different, of course.
I really gotta deal with this shit again.
Sam, do you read me? You'll first need to access the Mexico side plate gate terminal. After we've confirmed network coverage, we can take the DHV Magellan and regroup at your position.
Bueno, primero a conectar cosas. No sé, no.
I haven't been outside in a long while. Let's get going, hmm? If nothing else, this journey should give you a chance to mourn.
That's the spirit.
You know, I meant it when I said, I understand how you feel. But if you hold on to the sadness, it will weigh you down like an anchor. However much it hurts, you must carry on and do what only you can do. Grieve, of course. But keep moving, Sam. And when all is said and done, you can take stock and decide what's next.
What's the deal with them?
I've never seen them before. They almost look like they're on a pilgrimage.
Que lleva...
They can just waltz right through the gate like that?
It would seem so. Once you extend coverage into Australia, the chiral network should afford us some additional security. Or at least allow us to maintain a record of whoever uses the gate. It bears repeating that the UCA does not intend to restrict access to it. They only want to ensure safe passage for everyone traveling between the continents. Brace yourself, Sam. It's a gatequake. Oh, and a big one at that. Let's make our way through the plate gate. Carefully.
Get it done.
My name's Sam.
Ah, eso es lo que quería ver, el efecto de la arena.
Strange place, if ever I've seen one. There should be a terminal this way. Let's keep moving.
Ahí se vio donde salió una torre de algo antes del tiempo.
Thanks again, Sam. The chiral network connection to Australia is holding steady. And you'll be happy to hear we made it here in one piece. Just to let you know, when you come back to the DHV Magellan, our patron would like to talk to you.
Order completed. Well done.
My name's Sam.
Thank you, Sam. I'd like you to meet someone.
Hello, Sam. My name is Charlie.
Charlie's Drawbridge's patron.
Hear me out, Sam. I want you to help us bring Australia into the network. Drawbridge has been selected to oversee this critical operation. People saw what you did in Mexico and wanted more of the same.
What are you trying to pull?
There are reasons why I can't tell you who I am, Sam. But to be clear, I'm not APAS, nor am I your enemy.
What, you think I'm just gonna trust the words of some faceless mannequin?
I need you to trust me. I'm the one paying for the ship and this whole operation at considerable personal risk.
Nah, I want to see a face, or no deal.
A face? Very well. Since you won't take it from me, maybe it should come from someone you know. How's this? Pick one of your old comrades, and I'll speak to you with their voice. Who would you like? Who would you trust?
Hartman, Redman, Herman, Lochner. Redman está muerto. No confío en Die Hartman. Hartman me cae bien. Pero creo que igual va a estar en este juego, entonces no sé si o ahí, no sé, vamos a decir Lochner porque
It's been a while, but not really. Mulligan, Lochner, we're the same.
Call me Dead Man. I'm well acquainted with the dead.
okay, podemos elegirla.
Sam, it's Hartman.
Sam, this is Die Hardman.
No sé para qué hacer nada. Ayuda. Si no, pues me voy con cualquiera. No, aunque es solo la voz. Parece como un hombre raro, pero tiene como labial, no sé. Y solo hay una voz de mujer aquí. Voy a poner la voz de Hartman.
Sam, it's Hartman. No point. The man himself will be joining you on site in Australia.
¿En serio? No, lo comento.
It's been a while, but not really. Mowing and Locke, no. We're the same.
As I'm sure you are well aware, Mama's card now resides within Lochna. Adding my persona to the two sounds confusing. No, let's avoid that.
Pero igual va a ser lo que le dé la gana, entonces.
Call me dead, man. I'm well acquainted with the dead.
O sea, algo me dice que me va a obligar a coger la voz de...
Sam, this is Die Hardman.
de Deadman. Pero no sé. Como Deadman está muerto.
Call me dead, man. I'm well acquainted with the dead.
No puede faltar. Vamos a ver, please.
Last I heard, he took a one-way trip to the beach. Seems a little soon, don't you think?
Yeah, Hartman.
Sam, this is Die Hardman.
Okay.
All right. Pulling up his profile from the database.
How about now, Sam? Feeling more at ease already, I'm sure.
You tell me, old buddy, if this is a UCA sanctioned op, who knows about it?
You misunderstand. Then again, there's a lot I still haven't explained to you, isn't there? I think it's time a certain someone made an appearance. I'd like you to meet the president.
The new president? The guy who took over after Die Hardman?
Not precisely. The UCA doesn't have a presidential system anymore. Die Hardman was the first and only president, making it one of the shortest-lived single executive administrations in history. One can only guess what he felt about it. Previously, the president was subject to the will of the people via popular vote every 4 years. APAS, however, is far more efficient. It can ascertain public opinion in real time and thereby determine the appropriate course of action. This led to the adoption of a new model.
President guy? You just told me he isn't really the president.
He is not the president of the UCA. Rather, he serves as the president of APAC. APAC is a privately owned corporation responsible for the operation and oversight of APAS, a service provider to which we may delegate day-to-day governance.
Your performance in Mexico was exemplary. We cannot thank you enough. Well done. Truly. I firmly believe that the only ones capable of expanding the network into Australia are those who helped establish it here at home. That means you, Sam. And you too, Fragile. APAS has determined that you have the highest probability of success in this endeavor.
APAS and the chiral network are all built on UCA tech. If you expand their reach beyond our borders, then you're expanding their influence as well, aren't you?
A valid concern. But it wasn't the UCA that made the final decision. It was APAC, a private corporation. The UCA has no involvement whatsoever in this matter. Sam, it may interest you to know that linking up Australia will also serve a greater goal. You see, the plate gate that connects North America and Australia only matured after you united America with the chiral network.
On that basis, we believe that a new gate will manifest somewhere within Australia once full chiral connectivity is achieved. At that time, APAS should have sufficient data to calculate the location of other points of connection between continents. With this information, APAS can then proceed to extrapolate the positions of these landmasses. In other words, this mission is not just about linking up a single continent. By connecting Australia, we will be one step closer to reclaiming a pre-Death Stranding world where everyone is part of a greater whole. I hope my answer alleviates your concern somewhat.
Guess so. Tell me, though. Who's Charlie to you?
He may speak for me as necessary, to ensure the operation proceeds according to plan. Our corporation, however, will calculate what factors are essential for your success, and will provide you with direct support. Welcome aboard, Sam.
Me
Charlie,
suena
we'll take it from here.
malísimo. Idea pésima. Candidata a fin del mundo.
It will be your job to travel the continent and connect the people, Sam. But know that everyone on this ship is ready and eager to back you up. You won't be on your own this time.
So, you're gonna do it?
Did it before. Seems like the only thing I'm good at.
Creo que Sam no está muy contento.
Did you manage to get some sleep, Sam? I'd like to take a moment to go over the details of the request. Access the Deirdre Magellan's delivery terminal when you're ready to proceed.
Looks like you've been supplied with a drawbridge crew hat. Try it on for size. I have a feeling it'll suit your style.
Corrojiente.
It's all good. It's all good.
We can discuss anything you like here, Sam. It's a private room, after all. So if you ever want to sit down and talk, I'd be happy to share my thoughts on a variety of topics, along with any discoveries I happen to make. And who knows, some of it may even be of use to you as you work to connect all of Australia to the chiral network. You know, it looks as though you've been issued a few different hats, Sam. Why not experiment and switch up your headgear to suit your mood? You can also change the outfit I'm wearing if you like. I shall put my faith in your impeccable sense of fashion. Out of curiosity, Sam, did you notice that the mirror above your sink displays images of the outside world? These images change as we travel and actually show what's waiting for us outside the DHV Magellan when we disembark. Prolonged living inside an enclosed space can be bad for one's mental health due to the unchanging environment. That's why I asked Tarman to implement this particular feature. A digital photo frame, so to speak. An easy to understand name, don't you think? Though I'm the only one who calls it that. Anyway, it'll give you a preview of our surroundings. That's sure to have some practical benefits. Showers these days are truly impressive, Sam. They really are. They're able to collect all the minute chiral crystals from your wastewater and repurpose them for later use. The ones on board the DHV Magellan are the latest model. You would do well to use them regularly. It's important to remember that defeating BTs isn't the same as eliminating a threat once and for all. These entities are simply being driven back to the world of the dead for the time being. Fabulous, Sam. Really. Why don't you try freshening up with a shower? I hope it's not too much to ask that you continue to take me with you into the field. I know a thing or two about BTs and the dead, after all. Some of it might come in handy.
XD.
Vamos a cambiar el color del traje de Dalmon. A la superficie. Vamos a hacer entrega ahora sí. Cinemática de medio.
Don't shoot! Don't shoot!
Another curious vision.
All right, Sam. Let me give you a rundown of your new job. The big one. It's the same deal as America. The people here are isolated. The cities are cut off from one another. And so, to bring all of Australia into the chiral network, we want you to cross the continent and link up key locations using your Cupid. To begin with, you'll connect several facilities in sequence on your way to the closest city to here, West Fort Knott. Charlie will brief you on the order that will take you to the first facility.
Your first destination is home to what they're calling the government. They seek to establish a new administration to fill the void left by Australia's collapse. As the concept of formal governance is a distant memory to most, they opted for a simple name:
Hoy me comí una empanada y estaba rica, pero le faltaba carne, bro.
Severe chiral contamination. But with UCA technology, they should be able to make a full recovery. The cargo you'll be entrusted with contains everything they need for their treatment. If we can deliver it and earn their trust, they should be amenable to joining the chiral network. Needless to say, it's their business to know the current lay of the land, and we would benefit from their support. We're already seeing anomalous chiralium readings throughout Australia. There's even a BT area not far from where we are now. A BB pod should allow you to use your Ultra deck to ascertain the location of BTs, but it's unclear if that pod will function correctly at this time. Proceed with the utmost caution.
Charlie may be our patron, but he likes to get his hands dirty whenever he can. He's been an excellent advisor to us as well. I say this to assure you that any instructions Charlie gives have been discussed with and approved by me. All right, let's get to it. Review the details of the main order on the delivery terminal.
Jijijiji. XD.
Updating with new data supplied by Drawbridge from outside chiral network coverage.
Sam, this is Charlie. APAS has been analyzing your actions so far, and it seems it's added some new upgrades tailored to your preferred way of working. It's my understanding that additional
extrañamos la skin rosa.
being installed on several beaches, which should result in a marked increase in APAS's processing power. Due to the
Dinero en la academia.
the potential to boost APAS's capabilities is infinite. Its analysis will therefore grow more comprehensive as you complete more orders, meaning you can expect additional enhancements to become available soon. Experiment with them and see what you like.
APAS enhancements are now available.
Ah, por cierto, ¿el dibujo de la skin rosa fue a mano o fue tomado en Google?
El dibujo de la skin rosa. Ah, el que había hecho yo. Que era en blanco y negro. Creo, ese es el que se está diciendo.
Sí.
Sí. Ah, sí, no, ese lo dibujé yo. No a mano, porque es digital. Pero sí lo hice yo. O sea, o sea, lo que me refiero es que no a mano, porque a mano requeriría que ya haya agarrado un lápiz, haya dibujado un papel. No, lo dibujé digitalmente, o sea, en un celular.
Ah, te quedó chido, cara sonriendo con lentes de sol.
Ah, sí, a mí me gustó el dibujo. Estaba tomando como referencia, sí, obviamente dibujos de Horikoshi. De Mina. Obvio. No es como que yo haya copiado el dibujo, sino que simplemente necesitaba ver a Mina dibujada por Horikoshi para dibujarlo. Eso es.
Es que yo estoy haciendo fanarta.
Sí. Bueno, les recomiendo eso también. em, use referencias para lo que quiera hacer.
Fanarts.
No importa, ya lo escribió bien. No importa lo que esté haciendo, use una referencia. Siempre, por ejemplo, para manos. No se le olvide que usted tiene manos y puede utilizarla como referencia.
Sí, de tus videos.
Para dibujar.
O de otros personajes.
Pues yo diría que no importa qué es lo que esté intentando dibujar. Puede usar referencias. A menos que usted esté inventando algo. En ese caso, encontrar referencias es más difícil, pero igual es posible. Yo creo que ahí estamos ya.
O sea, inspirarme en otros personajes y ponerlos en tu personaje XD.
No se trata de eso. No estoy diciendo que se inspiren otros personajes para hacer algo, sino que simplemente tome lo que le sirve para mejorar sus dibujos.
Deja checo el Discord.
Al parecer alguien dejó una moto por aquí. Puede que no sirva. Oh, ya sé por qué la dejaron por aquí. No nos va a servir la moto.
Dejen su nick.
Exactamente, mi gente, como dice tú, dejen su like. Para durar mucho tiempo.
BT somewhere nearby. Keep an eye on your other deck's movements as you proceed.
Se logra ver, ese es el bracito raro con luces. Eso nos puede indicar en dónde hay BTs. saliendo de la zona donde hay BT. No. Supongo que es de los que ven. Logramos salir del área de BT. Y ya casi llegamos.
Rising, Sam. We mustn't underestimate the potential risks. Might there be somewhere we can cross more easily?
Pero yo soy más fuerte.
Delivery terminal to process your orders and requests.
You're that bloke with drawbridge, aren't you? So you really can't through BT territory just to bring us our cargo. That's quite a feat. Been waiting a long time for someone like you to show up. Let's see how well you were able to handle our delivery. I don't know what to say, other than great job, Porter. We'd given up all hope of ever seeing this. I'm so glad he managed. Like everyone says, you're a man people can count on. Already put that decontamination unit to good use. The chiralium levels had really gotten out of hand, so you couldn't have come at a better time. Thanks. Anyway, go ahead and connect us with that Cupid or whatever it is.
Ok, voladora.
Now displaying your current Porter grade.
A chiral communications transmission. With this network at our disposal, we might be able to make our dream a reality. We want to build a world where even the weakest among us have a chance. A world where people come together to stand against those who embrace violence. Ever since the Death Stranding, this continent has been afflicted by terrible environmental changes. It was bad enough, but out of nowhere, the anomalies became a hell of a lot more dramatic. Skyrocketing levels of chiral contamination. Those bloody watcher things coming out of the woodwork. Didn't realise it at the time, but the escalation of all this insanity coincided with the UCA's connection to the network and the appearance of the plate gate. The chiral network is causing instability beyond the reach of its coverage, which means the only way to fix it is to link up all of Australia. At least, that's what we here believe. To support your efforts, we've shared the data we have about the continent with your people, information about the brigands and so on. Use it to the best of your ability. Due to our proximity to a BT area, this shelter was subject to significant chiral contamination. Said area has also been the source of a new type of BT. Unlike the usual sort, these ones are able to see us. Clear as day. As such, we've taken to calling the buggers Watchers. And they're every bit as dangerous as any other BT. You're gonna want to steer clear at all costs. Before I forget, there's a request I wanted to send your way. I know you're eager to hit the road and make progress, but I promise you, this is more than worth the trouble. It's a delivery for the lone commander, who lives not too far from here. He's an old ally who provided us with support for all matters military. He's also a crack shot with a sniper rifle. But after this and that, we went our separate ways. And he retired to a shelter off to the east. Can be a hard man to
Bueno, digo la despedida.
enlist his help again.
Vamos a hacer este
Sure, he'd
último
provide us with all
después de la
kinds of
entrega.
useful information. Data and schematics that might
Según
prove
lo que dice
invaluable
el
for your
señor
work,
Puerto, no
especially if
está
you're the
muy
type who
largo.
likes to fight first and ask questions later. Should help us all combat the brigands a damn sight more effectively in any case. I'll filed this request as a sub-order, so check the terminal if you're interested in taking on extra work.
Dejen su preciado like y suscríbete si te gustó, si no tienes que hacerlo.
That was excellent work, Sam. With the government now part of the chiral network, we've successfully completed the first step in our journey to connect all of Australia. I want to thank you for making this possible. Well done. To extend network coverage as far as West Fort Knox, our next order of business will be to link up the Western Environmental Observatory. The associated order is ready for you.
Es obligatorio y además es gratis.
May well place you in considerable danger. So be sure to take extra care when selecting your
Es el
equipment.
pago por el contenido de
Access the
calidad
delivery
que se
terminal
entrega
here
en
to
este
pick up
canal.
this main order and get underway.
A new sub-order is now available for you.
Sí, vamos a hacer esta entrega secundaria.
This cargo has been designated breakable.
Hello, Sam. This is Charlie. To aid you in your future orders, we prepared porter suits with camel patterns tailor-made for the Australian environment. We've also provided you with a new basic porter suit with customizable colors. Moving forward, I imagine you'll want to adjust your appearance based on the terrain and your personal preferences at the time. Try experimenting with your options.
Y ahora puedo hacer una boleadora. Aunque tal vez debería llevar más
XD lo dije pronto.
demasiado, sí. Pero igual, nada más es esta entrega y listo. Pues igual ya el directo ya va terminando. Voy a guardar esto.
Yeah, sure thing.
Sam, can perform reconnaissance for you if you like. After all, there's no telling what might be waiting for us ahead.
Engaging weapons restrictions.
Take care, Sam. Okay, Sam, heads up. And we're back. I will always support you.
Ok, eso supone que hay un encargo principal.
Thank you, Kyle. Came in handy.
¿Temblores? Bueno, sí, estamos viendo más BTs, entonces ya no están solo como de verme caminar. $300 Ese sí voy a tener que darle.
Una pregunta, porque siempre cuando digo hay problemas técnicos tú dices te regañaron por hablar por extraños.
No
XD
sé.
solo se me cayó el cel.
Todo me parece divertido atribuirle la culpa a eso.
XD. Se me hizo chistoso.
Bien, estamos a punto de llegar.
Good day, Sam. Drawbridge credentials verified. Welcome, Sam. Security measures.
Joder, porque soy tan guapo.
Wasn't expecting a porter of all people to drop by. Most folks would have had Buckley's chance of making it out this far. Betting it was the government that sent you my way. They've got an eye for talent. That is one flawless looking delivery.
Obvio.
Bring on the next. Where on earth did you find this? I was sure it was gone for good. Thanks, mate.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
I appreciate what you've done for me, really. But I'm afraid I can't agree to becoming a part of this chiral network of yours. To be frank, I don't trust you drawbridge people yet. There's also no end to the dangers in these parts. And if you haven't got what it takes to face them, you'll die like all the rest. Complete my latest order, though, and I might be persuaded to reconsider. If it strikes you as an unreasonable request, you may as well go home now. There's no shame in recognizing when you're out of your depth. You gotta know what you can and can't handle if you want to survive out here. All of which is to say you shouldn't go off half-cocked and throw your life away. Are we clear?
Muy clear. Recuperar los recuerdos en los sueños. Ok. Entonces básicamente es una misión de recuperación a una zona de BT.
XD.
Entonces esa sería la misión para...
Me pregunto por qué dices eso.
directo. ¿Qué? Y entonces si esto ya queda para el siguiente directo, ya esto ya no lo vamos a poder hacer. Este ya es muy temprano. Y ni siquiera es tarde, es temprano. Sí, sí, entonces aquí se termina el directo. Voy a guardar la partida. Puede ser un segundo guardado. Entonces sí, bueno, muchas gracias gente por ver el directo. Espero que les haya gustado. A mí me está gustando porque estoy jugando hasta ahora mismo. Entonces sí, muchas gracias por verlo. Supongo que nos vemos en el siguiente. Goodbye.